All right. Sorry, we're here. What is this music? It seems so out of place. Salty, the other 3613, so buddy. Happy Friday, man. Sorry, we're very tired. As expected. I feel like shit. But we're here. And I'm excited to be around. Oh fuck, I need to install I didn't turn my PC off. Epic Pen. We need to have our Epic Pen back in, man. Download now. Did I buy this thing? I don't think I did. What is going on with the sound? Download Epic Pen. We do not play today now. Sorry, I'm just installing this really quick. It won't take long. This is an advantage of these broadcasts. Just to you today. Yep. We're tomorrow. Let me see if this works. Oh, nice. It actually isn't bugged out with this. After formatting. Yeah, we can do stuff. Oh, we love that. I'm very happy. Can you guys see these? Goblin. Oh, this is kind of laggy. It's kind of weird. The ski instructors are from last season. That's what Yaski was talking about. Oh, wait. Let me turn this thing off. Wait, how do I turn this off? This? There we go. That's better. That's much better. Is the stream loud enough for you guys, by the way? Yes, thanks for games, early, buddy. Hey, Corrupt, things are good. Yeah, no, that's good. How you doing, buddy? How was your week? We had a really good bracket and everything. Team played insane. Marksman Frostmage we've not. We've only tried Marksman Moonkin and Marksman Ellie. Who's Doobob? They all have new names. Except Chibaku Tensei. That's obviously Fuse for a Fusen. And Stream Zone. They're not Rogue Mage. That's what it's telling you. False. It's telling you that they're not Rogue Mage. What's the bet that Streamer Zone and Chibaku are not Rogue Mage teams? That's what it is. Okay, we can see it. Okay. Oh, it's Tessia. Okay, so that's where Tessia went. So Streamer Zone, Tessia used to be in Stream Zone. I was wondering where he went, and now I know. He's a he went to play Rogue Mage. NA bracket. Let me find it for you real quick. That's wait. That's the bracket for NA right there. I don't think Stream is on a 5th. Oh, they're in low bracket though. Huh. I mean, they basically went with they just sorted amongst the top and bottom. I mean, Shibaku losing Misty is pretty massive. I think. I think Streamer Zone should be much better. Although again, they lost Tessia. Where tomorrow? Why isn't Champ playing? I don't fully know. I don't fully understand it. Wait, Flap is. Oh, okay. We're starting with lower. Wait, no, we're starting with upper bracket, right? Is it uppers then lowers or lowers and uppers? No, it's lowers and uppers. I think, unless they've changed the format. I mean, I think Chibaku. So who's Chibaku's new fourth? And I remember. Let me see this. Chibaku now have Croto Fusion. Oh, they have Zpai. Um, interesting. What are they fighting? They're fighting Rogue Mage. I mean, there's interesting stuff there. A new meta. Not a new meta, by the way. Just, it's not. I don't think. Maybe another time. My prediction? I mean, I don't know what nap time play. Hang on. Let me see if I understand this. Nap time. It looks like. I don't know. I wish they'd ordered this by Gila. Yeah, I don't know. It's hard to predict. It's gonna be like Ellie Windwalker or something, probably. I don't know. I know what they're doing here. Yeah, I'm inclined to say probably Chibaku 1-3-0, but I don't know the matchup well enough. I don't know. I guess are we gonna see which version of Hunter are we gonna see? Is it BM or is it Mox? Oh. Oh shit. Okay. Oh, Thunder versus Windwalker Ellie is super interesting. I think Thunder can win that. Thunder can 100% win that. Thunder can for sure win that. Well, it looks like it looks like he's gonna be. I mean, it's probably gonna be Thunder. Thunder versus. If they've got Thunder, that makes sense. Thunder. Yeah, it's Thunder. Holy Paladin Thunder though, and they're playing DH Ellie. I haven't seen this. I haven't seen this at all. This is super interesting. DH could pop off if they nerf Rogue and thing. By the way, Rogue and if they nerf Rogue and Feral, DH is in line. Super interesting. I predict that Lonta will have better mana. Oh wait, no, maybe not. Oh, we don't have the access to the overlay. The healer difference is super interesting. So far, you can see that Druid is really stable. Health-wise, these guys have not dipped at all on the side of Tribaku Tensei. They are... Oh, okay. As I say that, Zeepai took a big spike. Novo's can just... Yeah. Neither one playing Burrow, which is kind of... Oh, wait, no. Actually. Zeepai is playing Burrow. So no voice are... You're looking at Bop and you're looking at Lei. And then you're going to see no voice get really flimsy, I think. He's 2 cooldowns behind because he starts out a cooldown behind because of this cooldown right here. This guy. No voice should do more damage though. Because he has presumably Sky Fury. And that's pretty big this patch. With the change to Prime Wave. No voice getting blasted. Lone Tab getting blasted. I mean, Zeepai kind of left behind here. Somewhat surprisingly. Wow. We have nothing on Hitsu. I just realized we're dry. For 30 seconds, we're dry on CDs. No voice has got nothing. And they're cloning him low. We just use Bubble. We got Stack Up. He's dying through. I think he's cooked. He's cooked. He's cooked. He's cooked. No way. Druid is really fucking good. Druid, I think, could be, and that's actually really interesting. If they're nerfs to Rogue and Mage or Rogue Mage, I could actually see the the diversity that Lonta brings as a healer being quite threatening to Echo. I don't know if Meh has Adruid. So in an Adruid meta, Echo actually could be weaker if you think about it. Okay, so there's a difference that you can see as well. They're actually very close on dam. The Spectator was obviously, you couldn't see pet damage from Zeepai in that game. They're actually within 2 mil of each other, despite having different on talents. Zeepai's got a lot more defense. He had one more major defensive to trade. Surprised there wasn't more emphasis on how cooked they were. I mean, I was not paying attention to the game, but yeah, they were out of stuff. I mean, it's different comps, right? I don't think you're playing like Rogue Mage Druid compared to Rogue Mage Priest. I think Priest brings cross that Druid doesn't. But if the meta devolves into dampening, then I could see Druid being the best by far. Like this type of comp, like Shibaku Tensei are playing a tank. This is a classic tank comp on the side. This is not a CC comp. It is a you survive and do damage comp, and that's it. You live and do dam, and that's it. You've got two classes that actually have CC, and then one class that is just, you know, designed to survive and do decent damage. It's a classic. I mean, it's basically like an adaptation of Thundercleave. They have some CC, but they aren't gonna. Their main win condition is just cooking them with damage, and it's the same for nap time. It's the same win condition, by the way. Like they have the same kind of comp, but I think the Paladin's healing will have bigger drought. They'll have more drought with their healing, and I don't think the Warrior can take advantage of Druid swapping. Like the goal for if I had to guess, they're playing Hook Point here for one reason and one reason only. They are playing Hook Point to have this Fury Warrior train Lonta. That is their goal. They're gonna try and send Lonta because he's the only person on the team that is like kind of vulnerable. You can't really chase a DH. You can't really chase an Ellie. You've got freedom, so you can chase a Druid. I think the big thing is going to be Hodges and swaps to Druid. I think. I don't see why else you pick the big map. You need to win fast or not win at all. So that's their plan, I think. The problem is the Warrior cooks his win condition on killing Shaman when he does that. But that's what I expect. I feel like Houston's been on a couple big rosters, hasn't he? Houston was healing last season. He was third, I think. No, he was second on EU. He got second on EU. Started last year. He's been strong for a long time. He doesn't get to DPS all the time. He's like a Cubsy. We're not seeing. This is EU, yeah. Look at Lonta's mana, by the way. He is crushing him on mana. And cooldowns. He's just winning in every respect. Druid is just clapping him. What would count a DHLE? Oh, a bunch of things. I mean, I think Rogue Mage does well against it too. Oh yeah, they're going Lonta. Unfortunately, when that happens, Z-Bike can pop off the lightning bolts and stuff. Similar situation, by the way, we're cooked on cooldowns again. We've got Astral Shift in 10 seconds, and that is Z-Pi. That's double trade. Double trade. Very big. Nothing. They're dry. Both teams dry. We had a trinket and that's it. And we've got no voice. He just traded his last defensive. So we are now dry on both teams. We got no bubble. We got trinkets. We got one trinket available on each, but they're pretty cooked. Trinkets on healers. There's one trinket on Hitsuki. We got no trinket on that team. Nothing. Full clone. Lone Tire is a fucking tree, man. That's not good. It's not good when you have a fucking tree that's immune to CC and doing free healing. We should be walling in this. Oh, the Incap and Law. We're as well. We're losing in every single respect. Let me see these cool ones. You got the second lane on hands there. Oh, they're getting cooked. Z-Pi's got nothing. They got nothing. Z-Pi's dead. Z-Pi's dead. They got it. Wow. So what count is this? I mean, bro, it's kind of crazy. Super surprising. I don't think that Paladin was good there at all. At all. I think Druid is a million times better. I mean, both these teams got knocked down by RMP, I'm pretty sure. Convincing, I'm not sure about, but the smaller map left like more cleave opportunities, I think. How's viewership look for this? This was a super interesting series or like game though. 5.7. Slowest start, probably. The bigger map, they're gonna play the same thing. I think on paper the DH was about to win. They had the win condition very early again. I think they lost to the smaller map. They picked the bigger map. Yep, same comp. Good call. They've got a decent on paper advantage. No reason not to. These aren't terribly off meta. In fact, these are, again, for what they are. Sorry, I'll turn them down when I'm talking because I'm trying to talk quite a bit. But for what these two teams are, they're actually very meta comps. They just aren't specifically Rogue Mage, but like in a meta that's more open and like in a fixed meta. I assume presumably they'll fix the meta. It's in some form. Neither of these comps can be Rogue Mage, but they're both excellent comps. So I could see the meta being these comps. Like DH as a melee spec, like Warrior is also very powerful as a melee spec. Like Fury is really powerful. DH as a melee spec could actually be third in line. It could be like right after you nerf, like Rogue and Feral. Suddenly DHs look good. They're just not quite as durable. They have more sustain, less than like a Windwalker, but more control than a Windwalker. Like, they've got nice. Like, the trade-offs are actually really interesting between all the different melee specs. Like there actually are. If it weren't for Feral and Rogue, there are like 5 good melee specs. It's closer than you think. Just not between the top 2. That's the main thing. Hopefully not, Dawes. The tariffs might create some problems if they have to RMA something, but I mean, if it's just a power supply, it should be quick, yeah? Bro, I'm not a fan of the Goblin music too much, but I mean, I guess it doesn't feel very WoW like to have random like early tree is pretty OP. The reason they go for that is because you get CDR on it. It's a precog too. Yeah, the early tree is because they get CDR every time they spawn a Trent, I believe. 5 seconds per is what Mike was saying. And it means you're free for free out mine of them. Do we have an accurate representation of it? We do. There's crazy people out there prepping right now. Prepping for what, Sumi? I feel like you're about to say something super cooked. I'm just putting that there right away. This is about to be out of pocket. Nah, trees a minute 30 reduced by 5 seconds per Trent that you spawn, I believe. You got nothing? What are they prepping for, man? Oh, it's only 2.5 on Gigatree? Okay. It's less than 5 second reduction, but it still has reduction. It's not 1.5 exactly, right? So we're no. Okay, so this is the bit where we start to trade. That was bubble too. Yeah. Kind of. We've got Bop and Sack. We've got a Trinket and 4. We are probably going to get to, I would imagine the point where you're going to start to get really worried is after the second wall. Isn't last? He'll have one more wall left. I think he'll run out. That's what I think. He's getting blasted, man. Bob's done. We got a sack and we are done after that. Sack into. There's the sack now, I think, actually. No? Oh, I'm sure that's true. Yeah, Sumi. That's that last wall. We got a sack to go. We got a lay on hands coming up in 11 seconds. So lay on hands is probably the last cooldown we're going to have. And the astral shift after that. Or before that. Is that? He's okay. No, we got land hands. We're chilling. We got one more land hands, and then we're done. Now that's the land hands. We got nothing but 45 seconds on the side of nap time now. We still have burrow. We have wool up now, so yeah, I don't think we're going to another set. Wait, Londa's in trouble. Londa's in real trouble. If they can, oh my god, he faked the fucking. That was a big play. He faked his trank. We're getting to another wall here with that lust, I think. We're 8 seconds away. We're so close. If we can keep going a little bit longer. 2 seconds. Oh, he's Oh, I'm gonna be honest. Oh, maybe not. No, it's not likely now. Super interesting. I really wonder if they play burrow, if they can win. But their biggest issue, and I think maybe the thing they're most concerned about, is going Paladin is just losing on mana to Druid every time because Druid has free healing. But I guess the question is the Paladin paying plea? Let me look. Which ones do you mean, Rad? Let me look. So, wait, did we lose the add-on? Oh my god, is it gone? I'm looking at my own stream. Whoops. That's my bad. It's there still. Okay. Let me see. I want to look at Hitsuki's build and see if we're playing Pleat. We're not. Um, 18 or 19. Those aren't from today, man. Or I'm not sure. Just might be a bug on your end. I think they need to have. I mean, if it's Chuck, I'm pretty sure he has Plea come into the mix, and then I think he has the Shaman spare count into Burrow, and they try and go head to head with big mana. I don't actually think Burrow makes. I don't even think that Sky Fury really makes sense for the comp they're playing. To be honest, I think Sky Fury doesn't make sense at all because it buffs the Paladin's healing, but it doesn't buff the warrior damage at all. Whereas Sky Fury on the side of Chibaku would buff Houston, and they still don't bother doing it. So I think there's a difference in terms of their builds, and I think that would probably be the safest thing to adjust, considering how close these games are. The games are very close so far, Yazang. This is I think this is definitely elimination as well. So the Mortal Strike Puddle PvP talent, I don't know about that one. I don't think you'll see Chuck on a Resto Shaman anytime soon. Big screen. Wait, what? Is the screen a problem for people? I don't think there's anything wrong with the screen. It might be on your end. Red. Thoughts on the Warriors talents? I mean, he's. What about him? I haven't looked at specifically what he's playing. We don't see Burrow still. Let me see if we see other stuff. I'll just go to the normal website while we're. Do you ever not pick ruins on match point because when you're down to avoid Sid saying fitting final resting place? I'll be honest. I don't know if I've ever picked. Oh, maybe I have. On match point, have I ever picked ruins? Is the question. As a cleave, typically you don't pick ruins. There aren't many comps that pick ruins. I'm not actually sure, even in this game, what ruins is for. Like, it's actually really interesting. Ruins doesn't make any sense in this matchup. If I'm being totally honest, at all. It's highly logical. I think Ruins plays virtually the same exact way as Tolvaron, but they didn't pick Tolvaron second; they picked Hook Point second. So when they lost that game, and they picked the same map that they just lost on, it doesn't make sense, right? They should have picked a small map, and they picked another big map. Maybe this map's a little bit of a killing druid, but surely there are better maps for killing a druid. So Hitsuki is still not playing Plea. Look at. Oh, he's playing Death Wish. Oh, fuck. They're not showing that? They should be talking about that. Is that what you're talking about? So the Warriors playing Death Wish this game. You see he's top down? He's fucking Death Wish. That's a very good adaptation. What that means is he's taking more damage. And they are not paying attention to it. No one is paying attention to it, and he's just trucking people. He's playing Thunder, but he's definitely playing Death Wish. He is getting blasted. There is a way you can play it like kind of efficiently. You just kind of like do like 2 stacks and stop. But it is a lot. It's a lot of damage taken. It's negative. You're basically playing with no verse on when you have one stack is no verse. The problem is Hitsuki is just getting cooked on mana, man. That's the biggest issue always. Lone Tower in trouble though. Hold on. Oh, he's a big tree. He can big tree whenever he wants. Big tree. He's got Bullock as well, but he's not being. He lusts. It's happened every game so far. Z-Bite may have to burrow. He has to burrow here, right? Are we not burrowing? Just leaps. Ooh, big soul to fusing. It gets dark. Wait, he's in trouble. I think just a Houston angle. They got nothing. That Lone Dog's team is out. They're cooked for 14 seconds until Big Tree comes up. Big Tree and 9. We got Bubble Sack. We're not far away from being fine here. I think we're ahead. It's mana versus the other team having no CDs. Okay, Fusion's got Blur now. Bro, Big Tree is so OP, man. Holy, this is the first thing. Is the enraged? I mean, Zipai is your only chance. Your only opening. It's Zipai or nothing. He can die. He's dead. Crazy. This no, it can't be across. That's crazy. What do they do? I'm trying to understand now because like, what do you actually do? It's not like stable. The it's not a decisive matchup. So I don't actually know. What do you even do here? They've got a lot of comps they can play. They don't have to play DH.
Rubber match, baby.
Death was Fury Warriors. I mean, they took some big risks. The problem is like, what do you do? What do you do if you're Houston? Do you play Windwalker? Like, is DH working out? I don't know if DH is working out. I mean, they auto win if they can survive. But then the question is like, is the DH helping you survive? Do you just take the mirror with the Druid and win that? I think they have a warrior, right? DH, I think DH is good, but again, they're not good at finishing the game. They're good at just doing damage, right? They're just a damage dealer. They do damage, a bit of CC more than the warrior. The warrior is just there doing damage too, but he's a little bit more of a threat. Like a warrior with uptime is scary. Tiger's Peak is a good map for a Ellie Shaman for sure. They were both very neutral maps. I think they were punishing him. He was getting swapped to, and then he AFK'd after getting attacked. So I think he was getting to 2 or 3 stacks and then letting it drop. He may have all-in with high stacks at the end off that wall. They look same. I mean, Druid seems insane. I want to see the Druid continue on because I feel like nap times comp is just way more vulnerable. I'm gonna play my Hunter. I don't know for sure what's happening with that. Same comp, okay. It's just not decisive. I mean, I don't know. I think if you play the series out multiple times, I think that Chibaku win it. Just based on like they only had like the win condition on Chibaku is way easy to replicate. It's just live, survive, and you win automatically. That's obviously much more repeatable, right? He's on EU, yeah. He's playing. I think MVQ's playing with Big Max, right? I'm pretty sure. MVQ's really good, man. The MVQ very, very good. Rozipa has been a monster for like 9 or 10 years. Warrior is really, really good. I agree. This is one of those games, by the way, that can just play it very differently because both teams are now playing for the win. Like, the more aggro nap time play, the better off they're going to be. I think they just need to play super aggro because Lonta is playing the dampener in this matchup. Here we go. Here we go. Super aggro is looking good. That knockoff was very good though. They will get back to Zeepai, and they've got Lone Tire available too. I mean, Cleave's really out meta right now in general. Oh, he may even call it. There's the wall.
Swarm Bolt should be a 5-6 stun for the memes.
Yeah, no, I agree. Make a kidney shot, man. Just for one season. See how it goes. It's worked for Rogue for 20 years. Why not? That positioning is super dominant, by the way. Zeepai's positioning has been a big part of this game so far. No voice with the kind of like inferior positioning. Zeepai playing top. He actually had. Well, I guess Leap doesn't even do anything. You can't kite the same way. The map choice is actually very sick here. It's not an even map. See what Zeepai just did there? You can't leap up. Yep. The DH can just double jump up over and over again. He can't be kited the same way. That's the main difference between these two comps. Okay, so they actually have no CDs right now. Fusion, he's fine. Look at this mana, man. Druids are literal monsters. There he goes. They didn't want to show, I think. They didn't want to show it on stream, I think. Which I think is smart. Sorry, I'm just gonna set my warrior at the same time. I asked about yesterday and I didn't. Okay. I want to copy this. So. Wait, he's AoE Stormbolt? Surprised it's considered good. I'll try it, I guess. So we're just gonna watch this, and then in the meantime, I'm gonna buy some gear on this guy and get it set up. What's he using gear wise? Two set plate gloves or quite a mixture of things. Okay. Interesting. I'm seeing some gear here, some tech. These guys are playing. Except prized for the rest. He does know, man. He's lying. Don't listen to him. He must know when he says that. Sorry, I'm just buying. I'm buying this guy's gear right now because why not? Souls team, I think are in lower bracket. Yeah, the NA brackets are here if you want to look for yourself. I'll look after this. Oh, wait, yeah. Ooh, surprised it doesn't go. They don't go with Jasta. I feel like Jasta would be sick here, but why not? It's free, right? Okay, the really interesting about the gearing for this is you use this weapon times 2. I think that's super interesting. Oh, I guess those are the crafted pieces. Sorry, we're just doing this really quick. I won't be too long. This shouldn't actually take very long at all. So I got to figure out my crafted pieces. I need 2 for embellishes. Now most people are doing rings. I think we're gonna just do like 2 random plate pieces because I really do think Jasta Diamond is worth, and I think we want the high verse on ring, but we'll see. We need to look and see what our base verse is before we kind of decide how we want to proceed with this. So let's have a look. So our base versatility, I think it'll be low, by the way. I think we're gonna have low verse. No, actually, we're kind of chilling, aren't we? That's not bad. That's possible. 26. We'll jump that up to 28 or so. It will go down, but I think Jasta is pretty sick. Like using 3 limited items, I think is really good. Dawnlight, I don't think Fury. Well, what are they playing? They're just playing the gym Bellish. Huh. The issue is that Warrior is not very tanky. I do think you're right that it's Bracer. At least Bracer cloak. So probably Bracer belt is what I'll go with. Well, in our case, because we're using Jester Diamond, we get a ton of mastery from that. And that's enough. That's half of our mastery in total. We're actually very split, like very evenly split on stats. I'm actually pretty happy with it, I think. Now we have the normal music on again. What gem is that? It's called the Jasted Diamond. Is that what you mean? Okay, so we need to craft 2 items. I think I need to buy. The ring is from Gallywix. Oh wait, hold on a second. I just remembered the cloak. You use a pure verse cloak. This guy. Trash Masters thing. Yeah. Okay. That's good too. We need to buy 200 of those. Why not? One of those. Now let's craft. I think we're going to craft. Get some points real quick. Don't need that many points, but we'll get a few. We need just these ones. We're getting the minor pieces anyway. Is that ring decent for PvP? I think so, yeah. I mean, it's not like a if you want those 2 stats, if you want haste mastery, then yeah. For haste mastery class, I think it's worth it. It just has a little extra stat on it for free. Not much. It's nerfed in PvP heavily, but it's free, right? It's probably like it's probably worth like 2 eye levels or something. Nothing crazy. Pretty crazy. I'll go with this embellish. It's safer. Of course, Rogue Mage Priest, man. Of course. This guy's playing Radiant Power and Weapon. I don't know if I agree with that. I actually have no clue what I'm supposed to play. CBZ doing the 14-month resub. Think someone just died in the opener? I don't think so. It hasn't been played yet. Hasn't started. Is it starting? Okay, we go. We're back. No, I'm not. I promise I'm not trying to make you guys miss anything. We're just sitting up as we go. So we're looking at the classic jungle. So it's Mark's jungle. Look at some stats here. I'm very curious about stats. Kasu is 2-set gang. Arm shoulders. Yep. We are balanced stats. We got a bit of haste and a bit of mastery. Very interesting. He's master marksman. Interesting. It actually looks really rough, man. He might just die. He has one. He has that one ring, basically. Everything else is mastery. He actually connected. Oh, wait. He swaps it. He could die. That was sick. Look at that. Huge plays. It's just the clone into clone combo. Ice wall health is pretty crazy. Oh my god. Marksman just looks so fragile. What a stressful class. And they're actually tanky. Like, the funny part about Marksman Hunter is they're actually built pretty tanky. They're not that fragile. They have tons of health. Oh, swap. One block left. And that is a double tap opportunity. Aim shot. Big. Doesn't break his shields, of course. Once that block is gone, he's going to have to play very, very scared. But there's the turtle. We have one wall left. We've got a trinket. Trinket wall is all we got to go. Oh, wait. Right. But here comes the clones. He fakes. Huge cyclone. Giant cyclone. Swaps it. Kills him. Such a fuck. That's crazy, man. He did it both. Such an insane. But Tony did it both times. He got the first block with that same exact play, by the way. The first block was... So it actually is kind of funny. The casters talked about it. The casters talked about it. It's actually super interesting. The casters actually talked about how sketchy the first block was. Like the block was kind of bad. And yeah, It was he actually didn't want to repeat that the second time. What happened was the rate was negative and he didn't realize it. He probably used. Oh, you know what? I wonder if. Hopefully, I show this. I wonder if he clones the. I wonder if he actually clones. The big thing to look for is does he clone his. He gets Ray of Hope. He might clone his Serenity. That's the big thing, right? So like one of the things that's going to happen is so here's the Ray of Hope, and now he's in a fake. Here comes the Juke. He fakes, and then he casts a clone. And the question is, what is Scrub X's global here? Because I think we can actually look. Look at this spot right here. This is this spot over here. Does he Serenity into it? Because that'll cause him to die instantly. If the Serenity doesn't go into if the Serenity doesn't go into his if it goes into the Cyclone, he won't get enough healing on the Ray to survive. So here's the Cyclone. It doesn't look like he does. He just swaps the Cyclone, and it's a death ray. He doesn't get it off. So he doesn't. He has no trinket. He's dead the moment this happens. But he's planning to just Serenity into it, and he's fine at that point. And he dies to it. So yeah. Okay. Sorry, I distracted you guys a bunch there, but interesting moment for sure. Oop. I think Rogue Mage wins this still. I mean, I think IRP's advantaged. Are they not? That is crazy. They lost. Who's Relza playing with? Are they both? They both joined. Not a stealth, kind of crazy. Yeah, it kind of destroys. Have you tried Jest on live? You know, PvP. You cannot PvPize it, no. So you wouldn't use it on live unless you had like a max out level one. Fully, you know, unless you actually killed Mythic. Hunter is really fucking scary to look at, man. Look at it go. Oh, it's hot. Bro, he's timing giant heals with the aim shot heads. Oh, he might just die. He exils and lives. We only have total though. Wait, what the fuck? Do you need permission to do watch party? You do, yeah. You can get it in the ABC Discord. It's all available there. Does it take long to give permission? I mean, I imagine she can reach directly out to someone there. Probably immediately. If she joins the Discord, she can probably like literally ask and they'll all be there waiting. She can probably get immediate permission, is my guess. I mean, she'll be in general. I mean, I imagine fine. Oh, so much trouble, man. If she joins the Discord and messages Hannah on Discord, she could probably get. I mean, I see Hannah online now, so presumably she could literally get. She probably get back to her like literally right now if she submits it. I mean, they'll give it no matter what. It's not a matter of that. It's just like they want to have it so they can internally track the viewership of the event. That's why they care about it. But yeah. Yeah. I mean, she wouldn't have a problem. She'd never have a problem with it. I mean, anyone, they don't have a problem with anyone doing it in general, but they just want to be able to track the viewership. That's all they care about. They want to tag the. They want to like tag the channel, I guess, so they can take that to their bosses and stuff. Exactly. So it wouldn't be a problem. But yeah, tell her to message Hannah. If she joins the Discord, the AWC Discord, message Hannah, and she'll probably get information or like access right away. Or just submit it and then say, oh my god, what? That's crazy. Opportunistic. Really, they're just looking at his trinket, by the way. They're just looking at the fact that he has no trinket and he dies inside a full MAME. He hasn't come out of this, right? He doesn't. He never comes out of stuns. They don't necessarily even know he doesn't have evasion or anything like that. They just realize he's got no trinket. He's right next to them, and they have burst for him. Is Ian on top of the trickster outlaw bug? What's that? Yeah, it was Sapphic. It was. Let's have a look at this. Aim shot 2.5. Non crit. Wait. We can't see. Oh, it's 2 seconds. Huh. I still think RM is slightly advantaged, but I mean they're really close games. Yeah, I agree, Jed. That was crazy. Wonder if they'll change that. Duration on gouge is a bit low, or a bit high rather. Just quickly jamming that shit. As soon as the game starts, I'm tabbing. Wait. Oh, hold on. No, that's crazy. Hey, Theo. Hit the trap insta. They actually trade. I don't think rotation's super can't wait to pick up now. Not really. Oh, he might just die. Trinket turtle. Oh, he's both walls gone too. They're really out of there. He might just get one tapped. He might just get one tapped. He might. There's a block. Okay. He doesn't have a chance to one shot. There it is. Oh, he clones it. Unfortunate. Bane swap. I mean, Turtle's a pretty short CD. What's his third talent? How we look? Tasso is playing consecutive concussion. He's playing the big slow. He's a one shot. Giant rapid fire. And an aim shot in melee range. He missed the blink. Another one. Oh, he clones it again. It's Tony. He has a chance. Trinket's late to avoid that heal being denied, but he's still in trouble. It could be big. He's being greedy, man. Holy shit. He's being so greedy. Oh my. Wait, another one. Bro, you can't. He took 3 risks in a row. He took 3 risks in a row, man. What he's doing there is scary as fuck. It actually is. Crucially, he misses a blink though. That's where he takes infinite damn and barely survives. And then he's like, I lived it. Okay, whatever. I'm not gonna block now. Then he gets punched again. And I'm pretty sure he got killed 3 times in a row by the hunter, by the way. That was 3 consecutive kills. He has hit 70-0'd 3 times. He didn't really waste it. I don't think he's overconfident. I think he was sketched out But he so this will be the bit where he has trinket store, right? And this, yeah. So what's gonna happen is he hits Ray. He's gonna move across. He's gonna blink to the left, and he's gonna get cycloned, or just walk there. Cyclone. He's gonna trinket this to avoid the heal being denied, like he did in game 1. He trinkets late to avoid it being denied, and then he gets his health back. Now he's gonna try and blink through this hunter. You're looking for the play now. He's gonna try and blink through the hunter on one of his casts. Not this one. He gets hurt a lot here. Oh. This one he tries to blink, I'm pretty sure. No, he just gets fucking one tapped. Holy fuck. Never mind. It was early in the it was one before the block then. I mean, these aim shots are critting, I'm pretty sure. Oh my, whoa, hold on. I want to see this. How big are these aim shots? Aim shot for 0, 2.6 mil absorbed. Aim shot for 4.